Hello, it's Lori Ballen. I'm going to show you today another tip for search engine optimization. Today, I'm going to show you something that is going to really help you with cannibalization, where one of your pages on your website is stealing some of the keyword traffic from one of the other pages on your website that you actually prefer to rank for that term. So I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like. So I am using one of my favorite SEO tools. This is semrush.com. Please take a look. I do have an affiliate relationship with SEMrush, and I do receive benefit when you click on the link. I share my favorite tools that I absolutely love, and this is one of them. I don't know if I could do all of my search engine optimization that I do for all of my brands without it. All right, so take a free trial, click on my link, try that out. Now here's how it works. When you first log in, you're going to go up here to Domain Overview, and you're going to type in the address of your website. What's going to show up after you have some rankings? Now, if you set up a website today and try to get this to pull up, it's not going to work. You've got to get some traffic going. You got to get some search engine rankings. And SEMrush is going to focus on the top set of all of your keywords. So let me show you. Ballenvegas.com is my Las Vegas real estate website. And we can see here that today I have 12,969 ranking keywords. Now, if you click on the little I, it'll tell you these are the keywords that generate the most organic traffic to that website. Okay, so it's tracking keywords in the top 100 spots on Google, and you're going to be able to see exactly where those show. Okay, so what I just did, whoops, let me go back and show you what I just did. I went too fast. Sorry about that. Okay, so we typed in our domain name, and then right here, see where this says top organic keywords? Click on View Full Report. Okay, now don't get lost right now in all these other statistics. For today's video, all we're working on is how to find out if we have any pages stealing keywords from other pages and how to correct that, okay? So I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to see my top organic keywords. And actually what I want to do today is I want to go over to this tab here, Pages. Okay, now this moved. We used to be able to find it right here in the left-hand column. It's probably still under one of those categories somewhere, but right here in this tab, click Pages. Okay, so now what happens is this is going to sort your pages by highest traffic to lowest traffic. So I spend a lot of time on my highest traffic pages to make sure that I look at my keyword rankings individually, and then I also look at my page ranks by the page. Now, what I can do here is I can look at this page here and say, okay, this is generating the top amount of traffic right now, currently. So this is what it's bringing in every month. I want to look at what keywords are generating traffic to that website. One, I can tell you right now that looking at this is new. This page has kind of shot up recently, and I want to know why. Like, what is it about that page that is suddenly ranking so high? It seems strange to me. It's a page that I built not too long ago. So what I can do is with this little arrow here, I can click and I can open what the page actually looks like. So I might go, wait a minute, what is that page all about? All right, so I'm ranking for East Las Vegas zip codes. Now I want to know why that page is ranking so high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to keywords. And I'm going to click on the keywords that this page is ranking for. And what I'm focused on is which ones are bringing in the most traffic. Now, instantaneously, I can see where I have a problem because it's ranking for the term Las Vegas zip code. Okay, so this is a child page. It's a sub page of my zip codes. See here where it says East Las Vegas zip codes. Okay, so it's a child page of my greater Las Vegas zip codes. I'm going to open that in a new page, in a new tab, which is the page I actually was ranking for and want to rank for the most, is this parent page that's all about all the zip codes. So what's happening today is this child page, this East Las Vegas child page, is stealing the main keyword Las Vegas zip code. And I don't want that. So I'm going to take a look at this page before I change anything and say, is there anything else jumping out to me? What I'm going to do in a minute is I'm going to show you how to change all of that ranking power and redirect that ranking power for this term, for these terms, to the parent page. But what I don't want to do is, let's say this page was ranking for 89104, and that's what's bringing in all the traffic, and I want this page to rank for that. I might not change anything. But since it's not, it's ranking for these two that are stealing away from my parent page. I either need to change the content or I need to redirect that ranking power, that juice, if you will, that ranking juice. So in my case, I'm going to do that. I'm going to redirect that power. So I'm not going to redirect the page. If anybody actually Googles and they land on this page, it'll still stay there. But instead, I'm going to assign something called, I'm going to assign a rel equals canonical tag or attribute that's basically going to say, hey, Google, I want all of the ranking power on this page to actually flow to this other page. Okay? Now, it's not an order. It's not a direct command. It's a request. It's a signal. It's a, hey, Google, will you please, if you will. Okay? So see here, this is what we need is the URL of the page we want the ranking power to go to. So I'm going to copy that. Now, I've already done this, but I'll show you where I did this because I was playing with this morning. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to edit the page that I'm on. Now, there's lots of ways you can do rel equals canonical. In my case, I have Yoast SEO or WordPress SEO on my websites. So I'm going to go ahead and go down here to Yoast. And there's actually a way to do your rel equals canonical right in there. Okay, so here's my Yoast SEO Premium. I'm going to click on the advanced wheel and see down here where this says canonical URL. This will be blank in your case. There won't be anything there. Well, now I'm going to go ahead and paste in and say, hey, Google, I would like the, basically what I'm saying is, I believe that Google is seeing these as the same content. And if Google's going to look at these as the same content and only rank one higher than the other, which one do I prefer to rank higher? Okay, so it's really kind of like a signal of this of duplicate content. And since I don't have a lot of other words on the page, I'm using a lot of similar links. Google doesn't know which one I'm really wanting to be the main piece of content. So anytime I see any other pages on my website stealing those top keywords regarding zip codes, I need to go put in this canonical and say, hey, I would prefer that the juice flows up to the other page. So I'm going to update this, and then I'm going to show you where it's showing up again. So if you have a drop in any of your main keywords, especially if you're somebody that follows me, I own a real estate team in Las Vegas. So this website here that you're looking at, this is called a brew by Ballen Brands. So I own a marketing company called Ballen Brands where we build and develop real estate websites and do real estate marketing. Okay. I also am a health weight loss coach, a ketogenic diet, the keto diet weight loss coach, and now a travel blogger. So I've got a lot of different businesses that I work on ranking high up on the search engines. So I'm in this every day. So when you are looking at reports like this and you're focused on keywords, you'll be able to kind of eyeball sudden changes. So it's kind of a skill set that you're going to be learning as you go along, okay? And I do teach and train on all of this. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Lori Ballen, and you're gonna want to follow along with this. And then I have a training course as well. So watch this. So here we go. I'm gonna do this one more time and show you how. I'll show you another example of where it shows up. Okay. So let's go back to the page we were originally on. All right, so we're looking at all of our pages, right? So the first one was East Las Vegas zip code, okay? Now, I'm going to go to the next one. What time is it in Las Vegas? Okay? I would open those keywords, and I would take a look at them. I just did that, so let me show you another one. Downtown Summerlin Mall. Now, look, here's another zip code one. I'm like, wait a minute here. This is interesting. So I am going to right click on, sorry, I'm gonna open my keywords. I'm gonna right click 24 keywords that page is ranking for. What I want to make sure is that it's not stealing any of my main zip code words from the top. And it is. Look at this, Las Vegas zip code map. So the top one bringing in the most amount of traffic is Las Vegas zip code map. Okay. Second is Summerlin, Las Vegas zip code. Okay, so now here's where I need to make a choice. I don't get to tell Google which keyword I want to flow. It's going to take all of the keywords and flow it up. So I have to ask myself, okay, Summerlin, Las Vegas zip code, if I move this, I'm going to lose some of this ranking that's coming in for Summerlin, Las Vegas zip code. Now I'm in position number 2 for Summerlin, Las Vegas zip code with 720 searches a month. I might not want to move that, okay? But then I ask myself, all right, well, if somebody were to Google Summerlin, Las Vegas zip code and they were to land on my parent page, would they automatically know how to get to Summerlin from there? If not, I can go in and edit this page and make sure that there's an immediate call to action with Summerlin so that they can get there immediately and know where to go. Or I could say, no, I'm not going to assign the rel equals canonical. I'm going to go ahead and let this page keep ranking for Las Vegas zip codes and stealing some of that traffic, all right, with that page. So it's a decision. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go ahead and make the decision to change it, and I'll tell you why. In my case, my one thing for 2018 was to rank for zip codes, the parent company, the parent keywords, like Las Vegas zip codes, Las Vegas zip code map. That was my goal. So I don't want anything stealing from that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rel equals canonical. We already did this page. So I've already actually done it. I did it this morning. So when we look at our Summerlin page, hold on, sorry. I didn't open it. Let me open it. So Las Vegas zip code, open the tab. I'm going to edit this. Now, if you don't have Yoast, you can install a simple plugin for rel equals canonical that'll have a field show up on each page to do your rel equals canonical. You don't have to have Yoast Premium or pay for it if you don't want to. You can simply go to your plugins, do a search for canonical or rel equals canonical, and I'll show you how to spell that. Let me go down and open this again here. Oh, I didn't already do this one. I'm going to paste it, okay? So you could just take this right here, C-A-N-O-N-I-C-A-L, go to your plugins, add new, search for canonical, and you can add a popular rel equals canonical field that'll show up down here just the same. Okay, that's another way to do it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and update this one. So now all of the keywords on this page stand a chance of flowing up to that parent one. Okay, so I'm going to come take a look at this again, and I'm going to go back and look at my page to see if there's anything else popping out at me. Okay, let's look at this one. Las Vegas strip map, same idea. So obviously I'm ranking for a lot of things related to maps and zip codes. I just need to look at them and go, is this the page I want ranking for all those keywords? Okay, so Las Vegas strip code is getting most of the traffic. So in this case, my top keywords are related to the strip, not really cannibalizing the general zip code words, and so I'm okay with leaving that one alone. All right, let me see if there's any more. I think that might be all. Now what I could do is I could do a Command F on my Mac and type in the word zip code or zip. There we go. And see all the URLs that are ranking with the term zip code. And I'm going to just check each one of those and make sure that they're not cannibalizing. Here's another one. Let's check this one. Southwest zip codes has 50 keywords open in the right. I want to make sure it's not stealing any of those top keywords from the main page. All right, so let's look. Southwest zip codes, Las Vegas zip. So it is. It is South Las Vegas. So I'm going to change this one. So I'm going to do the same exact thing. Open in a new window or a new tab. Let me grab that URL again, the main zip code page. I will go back to this page. In some cases, I just want to repeat, I won't mess with it because the desired results for that page are outweighing the fact that it's stealing from another page. So it's not always going to be a yes or no. I have to really think about what my goal is for that page, and if the benefit outweighs the fact that it's stealing a little bit of that other page's keywords. Then there's other things you can do with changing your content to help with that. Taking the term zip code off of this page as many times as I can find it. So like Summerlin zip code, I want to make sure that Summerlin zip code, that everything on this page only has keywords related to Summerlin zip code, and it's not using the term Las Vegas zip code. So I might want to have to go change some of my terms. Basically what's happening is Google doesn't know the difference between this page and the other page and has to decide. And so I've got to make sure I'm doing my job differentiating the two. Okay. Or I have to go in here, click on the little wheel and reassign. Okay. So that's one of the many, many fabulous features that we have in SEMrush. Again, please use the link in this video or on this blog post. Give it a try, check it out. I do have a complete playlist on this tool and continue to teach this tool. I'm also available for one-on-one training. So if you're wanting some coaching guidance on building your website or blog, especially if you are in the real estate niche, reach out to us at ballenbrands.com or email me, Lori@LoriBallen.com, and we can talk about what that kind of training and guidance looks like. Thank you so much for joining me today.